And of course it crashes on me. What's up, home biscuit? Nothing. Just, playing a little Turtle WoW. Just on my lunch break from work. Oh, tomorrow I gotta take the truck into the auto body collision repair, so that's gonna be fun. Not to mention the deductible I gotta pay on that's gonna be fun. Deductible is only $500, but since the car's been hit twice while parked, and my wife didn't want to lie about it and say it was all the same time because it wouldn't make sense. Basically, someone backed into the truck when it was parked about 2 months ago. We never filed a claim on it. It was just a little crease in the metal. It wasn't a huge deal. But then someone ran into it in her mom's driveway when she was driving her mom's car, and that was a big deal because it totally destroyed the back right fender. So we put in the claim for that, and so I said to her, well, we might as well put in a claim for the other side too. Just get it all fixed at once, but that makes it 2 separate claims, which means I got to pay two different deductibles, which are $500 a piece, so I got to pay $1,000. But I'm sure the total repair cost for the damage to the car is easily going to be like three to $4,000. Yes, the orc hunter, thankfully, thank God, died. I really was not liking playing on the horde, and I really was not liking the orc either. So I'm actually happy the character died. Yeah, just go back to the video, Kapupa. It's on the. Basically it was just I was pulling for a named mob I had to kill, and he had 2 guys next to him, so it was a 3 pull. It was a 20 and 2 18s, and I was level 21. I was like, oh yeah, I can take out a 20 and 2 18s, no problem. But what happened is when I pulled, the 20 summoned a compact harvest reaper, and if you know what a compact harvest reaper is, they're very fast. They move very quickly. They're immune to taunt. So basically, I sent my pet. I right-clicked, which I should have left-clicked the harvest reaper. I right-clicked him, which meant my character actually swung and hit the reaper, which is not what you want to happen because the compact harvest reapers, when you hit them, kind of lock onto target. Like once you hit them, they go after that target and that target alone. Sent my pet on him. My pet taunted, didn't do anything. The Reaper does, Reaper's immune to taunt. There's a weird mechanic with Reapers. If you run the Dead Mines, you'll see. Like when you're in the Dead Mines and you go down to that room where you're kind of going down that little slope, and there's the big robot, the Harvest Reaper 2000 or whatever he's called. I don't know. And he's that robot in there, and you have to fight him. There's little goblin engineers that summon compact Harvest Reapers, and what happens is once one is summoned, if you hit it, it locks onto you. It will not go to anybody else, and it will not stop until it's killed. So what happened was when I right-clicked on it to target him just so I could set my pet on him, I swung and hit him, so he locked onto me, and I basically just tried to run away from him because he was hitting me like hard, like he was critting me. And so I'm just trying to run away to reset, but he just kept chasing me. And they're really fast, and I couldn't get distance. At that point he was already within the dead zone, so I couldn't get off a concussive shot. You can see it on the video. Go watch the video. And the only thing I could have done was use the Horde sticky glue, but I don't play Horde, so I've never used sticky glue before. So it's one of those things where you get in a situation where you might die. It's very unlikely you're going to remember to use something that you've never used before. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh yeah, sticky glue. Plus my UI is such, the way my UI is, everything's hidden. So there's no visible cues saying, oh yeah, here's some sticky glue down here. Why don't you use that? Here's my UI. So I don't see anything. I don't see like any like kind of other things that are on my UI that are like, oh yeah, I've got this sticky glue I can use. So the sticky glue probably would have saved my life if I remembered about it. But honestly, I'm super happy I died because I just do not like the Horde. I don't like Duratar. I didn't like the Orc. I don't like Orcs really. It was driving me batty. And if you watch the video, you watch the stream, right before I died, you can hear I'm actually bitching about it. I'm actually saying like, man, I really miss my Night Elf. I really miss my Night Elf. I wish I was playing my Night Elf, And so it was probably just karma, that I don't think, and I said when I created a Horde that there's a high risk playing the Horde because I've never really leveled a Horde, I don't know a lot of the quests. So when you're leveling a character hardcore, if you're doing quests you've never done before, there's always the possibility that something will occur during the quest that you're not used to. Hey Misty, I'm level 10. Here there's always a possibility that there's something will happen in the quest that you're not aware of. And that's what happened. He summoned a Compact Harvest Reaper instantly, which I wasn't expecting. So the 3-pull turned into a 4-pull. And I was like, oh shit, But it's all good. We're back to where I want to be, which is on the Night Elf. I love Night Elves. So, and I'm not doing the slow and steady. Exhaustion, I'm like, I'm done with that. Plus, I don't even have time. Like, I could do a slow and steady, but with Wrath of Lich King Classic coming out in, like, literally, 15 days, I can't level a character to 60 before then. So, what sounds racist? The fact that I don't like the Horde? I don't mind the Horde in retail, like some of the Horde classes, but man, the zones in vanilla for the Horde, ugh. The Barons and Duratar are terrible. Those are terrible zones. They're so ugly. Yeah, I don't like them. The only racist person here, Looney, is you. Because you keep mentioning it. Someone who mentions racism all the time is probably the racist person in the room. You keep mentioning racism. Are you sure you're not racist, Looney? That's actually not true. That's actually not true, Looney. I get just as many views whether I'm Alliance or Horde. I'm looking at what I got 280 views on the Horde, 190 views on the Horde, 237, 180, 256, and then I go back to the Alliance, 499, 316, 227, 676. I actually got more views on the Alliance. I actually got more views on the Alliance. Looney just spews stuff out randomly. Yeah, it's coming out, I think, on the 30th, right? And what was where do you guys get your information? 80%? What? Where did you get 80%, right? That was weird. That it said connection is secure. All you have to do is, I mean, unless they're lying to you, unless Turtle Wow is lying, currently the population is Alliance 1880. So it has gone up. You're right. I correct. Yeah, it has gone up Alliance. If you look right here, the population's pretty even. Like let's say like right here. And this is, 1226. Or is it, yeah, 1226. So yeah, it looks like there's more Alliance now. Like 1888 to 1392, but that's certainly not an 80% split. That's more around what, like a 60% split? Let's see, what is that? Hold on a second. Let's see. So we've got 1888 plus 1392. Oh, yeah, I guess 73%. But that actually is recent. That actually is very recent. Like the population was a lot more even just a few months ago. But I mean, really, does it matter? I've never understood why people get so wrapped up. This is a cross-faction server, so the fact that there's one more than one than another really doesn't matter because you can group with the Horde. You can do dungeons with a group that's Horde and Alliance. So I don't really know why the faction even matters. Yeah, Reptane, I'm actually super happy that the Orc died. I did not like playing Horde. I really didn't. I didn't enjoy that. The only time I enjoyed the Horde, right? The only time I enjoyed playing the Horde character was when we got to that new zone in Tirisfal Glades, which was actually a really good zone, you know. See you, Looney. Go to dreams with the dreams of racist people. You never said you're not racist, Looney? Oh, there you go. See, the truth comes out. The truth comes out. But yeah, no, the faction is the balance on the server. The server's always been pretty balanced. Really, honestly, it's always been about, you know, pretty even. It really wasn't until like 1 month ago, like not even a month ago. It wasn't until like 2 weeks ago that for whatever reason a lot more people started creating alliance, and I don't really know why. But from like here, you know, it's fairly even. Maybe it's like 60-40. And then within literally like a couple weeks, you know, it jumped up to like, I guess, 74% alliance. But again, it's a cross-faction realm, so it really, you know, it really doesn't matter. I don't know how the PvP works. You know what I mean? Let's not do that. Hold on a second. I don't know how the PvP works, though. I don't know if you can group with Horde and Alliance, you know, and queue Battlegrounds. So let's find out. Can you... I mean, or does it... You probably can. You probably can. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah. This guy's like, don't group for PvP. I'm like, I'm not going to. I was just asking a question. Ching about Alex. He's gone, Looney. Looney, that guy's gone. Looney, that douchebag is completely gone. He hasn't done a stream in weeks. And he hasn't even done like a WoW related stream in like almost a month or something. You know what I mean? He's such an idiot. He made all these grandiose claims. I'm going to stream 365 days a year, and he streamed like a whole like 18 days in a row, and then he quit and he just gave up. And his excuse was, "I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. I said I was going to do it, but you know, whatever. I don't care. Who cares?" You know, like he's just like the biggest idiot. The average players are 250 to 300. I played Turtle like 2 years ago. Yeah, Alex actually. Yeah, I'm talking about Alex. He's such an idiot. Yeah, he's such an idiot. Like the guy is straight up a complete moron. Hmm. Then we got 2 silver. Yeah. 4 silver. Yeah, we're good. I'm just turning on Luna frames so we can see the accumulated rested XP. Okay, so 7,600. What are we looking at? 3,800? So 10,000, 11,000, 11,400. So max rest time is going to be 11,400. So we'll sit here until it says 11,400. Yeah, Alex Central, the guy is a total idiot. It just blows my mind that when he tried to come back and stream, he was all like, "Oh, private server, Everlook's coming out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Check it out." And then literally like a week later, "Oh, I'm not gonna play private servers anymore. I'm just gonna play retail." And then like he's all like trying to make up with all the people he pissed off. He's like reaching out to SFan, reaching out to Asmongold, reaching out to everybody that he pissed off. You know what I mean? Violent Jay? What do you mean? I'm not violent. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't piss me off, Brian. I'm a living time bomb. They changed the tombstones. Look, they changed the tombstones. So now, oh no, this one doesn't do it. The tombstones over in the Dolinar area, when I hovered over them, it actually said grave of Felicity Faye, and then in parentheses it said like level 7 or level 8 or level 10. So it actually showed like what level you were. I'm surprised I don't see more tombstones here. Maybe that was like an updated patch and this tombstone dropped before that was patched in. Who knows? I mean, there's PvP, but it's not a PvP realm, right? So what it is they have a mode called War Mode, and if you turn War Mode on, you get like 30% XP boost or something, or just some sort of XP boost you get, but it flags you PvP permanently, so you're just flagged PvP. So anybody else who's flagged PvP can attack you. So there is PvP, but there's not like it's not like you're just running around the world. People can't attack you. It's a PvE server. The only they're going to be able to hit you is if you flag for PvP manually, or if, like I said, you turn on war mode. I think that's why we're starting to see more Alliance on the server than Horde, because traditionally, Alliance players don't PvP as much as Horde players do. Because Horde players are all those little E-peeners. Look at me! Look at how big my Johnson is, because I can kill you when you're 10 levels beneath me. What do you mean sound isn't working? You're not hearing my sound? No. I know my sound's working. Yeah, I know my sound's working. Let's see if I get in between here if I'm... Yeah. What pet should I get? What pet should I get just to get me through these initial ones? We could go with a boar. We could go with a bear. We could go with a wolf. Yeah, corehound. I don't think I can go with the corehound. That'll be be tough to tame a corehound at my level. I'm thinking I might grab a bear. Just because there's one that's... Just because we can. With bite rank 2 if possible. We could do a boar. Yeah, I don't have beast lore yet, but we could certainly tame one and see if we get one with bite. Probably should tame a few pets and just see what skills we can learn. We need to build up our skill repertoire. We're gonna need claw, bite, and you know. Boom. Server must be getting... Yeah, there's 2,800 people online. I was gonna say these tents are coming up fast. Yeah, you do whatever you want. Like again, you know, I play the game the way I want. I play because I don't like do what's considered the meta or what's considered the best. Like if someone tells me something's the best, I probably won't do it, just because that's my personality. But yeah, I just play whatever pet you want. I mean, yeah, boar's good. Boar is certainly a good pet. It's got, you know, it's going to get into combat really quick, which a lot of the pets aren't going to until you get up into your talent points enough where you can get, you know, bestial swiftness. And even when you have bestial swiftness, your pet's not going to get into combat as quick as a boar will. Not initially. And then, of course, eventually, when you get up to like level 30, you can get, what's it called? Not charge, but you can get, what is it called? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Not fucking charge. Shagu. I don't know if he's got the skills on this page. This is a cool link, but I don't know if he's got the skills. Nah, he doesn't. Dash, yeah. You can get dash at like around level 30. Once you get dash, then your pet will probably get into combat almost as fast as a boar. Not quite, but it'll get there pretty quick. What did I say? We need, what, 3,800, 11,400. Yeah, it should be on your end. I'm sure it's fine on my end. The only time I ever have an issue with mine is sometimes my microphone kind of gets weird and staticky. And that just has to do with my computer switching between my external speakers to my internal. Sometimes it wants to kind of get confused, I guess. Alright, as soon as that number hits 11,400, will be max. 11,100? 11,170? Fix your sound, RP. Come on, RPG. What you doing? Come on, Gamer Dad. Yes. Okay. So yes, that's right. Your question. No, it's a PvE realm. So technically, no. If you unless you turn your PvP flag on, you're not really going to have a lot of PvP. But there is a mode in Turtle WoW where you turn war mode on, and once you turn war mode on, you will be flagged. You will be flagged for PvP. So a lot of people turn on war mode because they want to get that extra bonus, that extra leveling speed. So there is a lot of people killing people on Turtle WoW simply because there's a lot of people running around that are flagged because they want that they have war mode on. So yeah, so because of that, there is a lot of people that are getting killed, and there is some PvP happening. If I just look at this people here and start clicking on them, you see this person's flagged PvP. This person's flagged PvP. This person's not. PvP, not PvP, not PvP, not PvP, not PvP, not. This guy's flagged PvP. This person's flagged PvP. So you're going to see there's quite a few people that are flagged PvP. Yeah, don't pay for WoW. I mean, honestly, I'm going to play Wrath of the Lich King Classic, but I don't know how long I'll play it, and I'm playing it mostly because for stream content. I think people enjoy watching it. But that's about it. You know what I mean? I think we will try to grab a boar, but let's see. I mean, I don't want a level 6 boar. Let's go grab a level 8 boar. Can they root in vanilla? Yeah, Brian, though, can they root in vanilla WoW? You want to do a spider? They're not going to be very high level initially. I think the spiders over here are only like level 5. I want to get a pet that's a little bit. I don't think so. I don't think they can. Oh, you got the refund from Dragonflight? Yeah, Dragonflight. Yeah, Dragonflight. Look, here's a PvP flagged character. Here's a level 8 warrior, troll warrior that's flagged PvP, which is a little surprising that he's in this area flagged PvP because he's gonna get killed. Yeah, I mean, I would say, Gamer Dad, I would just say try it out. I think Turtle WoW's got a lot of really cool custom content, so I think definitely try it out. We don't have a freezing trap, so the only way we're going to be able to tame this guy is, well, first I gotta actually get my taming skill out. Just put on the 4 button. So hopefully this boar is not going to kill me. We're going to hit him with a concussive shot to slow him down a little bit. And then we're just going to try to tame him and hope he doesn't beat the heck out of me. Or resist the tame. And he resisted the tame. So now we gotta run away. Maybe we should just get a level 6 wolf. This person killed the wolf. Don't kill my wolves. The client's downloading. Cool. Yeah, Boar's got the nice charge, which, yeah, you're right. The Boar charge is nice. I'll try taming this one again. Let's see if he... Let's see if he resists again. Nope, we're good. I wonder what he eats, though. Okay, good. He eats jerky. We're good. Okay, board charge is good. Waiting for Pet to stop eating. Look at that charge. Boom! I mean, he is in combat. Alright, level 10, right? Yeah, he's got to be level 10. He does a growl going. Yeah, I just did hardcore because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do a slow and steady. If Wrath of the Lich King Classic wasn't coming out, I would do slow and steady because I know people want to see me do that. But because Wrath of the Lich King's coming out, I don't have time to get this character to 60 before then. Oh, hold on, phone. No. Oh, so I had my phone on. Alright, sorry about that. Trying to arrange the... We got to get my truck into the auto body repair shop, so I was talking to my wife about that. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I really wasn't going to play Wrath of the Lich King Classic. I just think that it'll be fun to see a different... I think it'll be fun for the stream for people to see, you know? Alright. Bedtime for the kids, alright. I don't know why they're showing up purple like that. I'm gonna have to look into... They should be showing up as red. I think that's a Turtle WoW thing. It just says Murloc. I don't know, that's weird to me. Weird. It's weird. I don't know why would she... Maybe she was too close. Well, some are, some aren't. I mean, this server is not really pay to win. The only thing in the cash shop is skins, glyphs, mounts, companions, tabards, illusions. There is some stuff that's paid for convenience, like bigger backpacks. I always buy the mule here because I have access to my bank anywhere, which is just it's more convenience than anything. I don't really consider that pay to win. I mean, it is, I guess, if you want to talk about it, it's just easier to go out and farm stuff because I don't have to run back to the bank all the time. I have more room, but it's more just pay for convenience. Yeah, I mean, and I have 30, and I have 36 slot bags. I have three 36 slot bags because the only thing I hate worse, the thing I really hate in vanilla World of Warcraft is having like 6 slot, 8 slot bags where you're just constantly running out of bag space. So I'm just like, screw it. I just get the big bags and I don't have to worry about it. Actually, Sam, it's not, because what happens is when you die on hardcore, you get refunded all your credits, right? So like when you die, like all the credits you spent to buy stuff like these bags, it gets refunded back to your account. So it's cool. It's actually really neat because you can actually create a character, turn them into hardcore, and buy stuff like mounts to try them out. You could actually like buy a mount for 300, and then if you don't like it, you just delete that level 1 hardcore character, or you let them get killed. And then once they get killed, you get refunded your credits. So if you're gonna do Wrath of the Lich King, you want to do Warmane. Gamer Dad, if you're gonna do Wrath of the Lich King, you're probably just gonna want to do Warmane. You know. Yeah, just do Warmane. Warmane's got a very high population. It's been around forever. It is pay to win though. I mean, you can literally on Warmane buy stuff, right? You can literally buy gear on Warmane. Like, let's see. You can literally go to the Warmane cash shop. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Maybe I need to log in to see it. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know where the cash shop is. Okay, here it is. So you go to the Warmane account store, and you can actually go in and say, okay, here's my character. And you can actually buy stuff. Like, you could buy Wrathful Gladiator's Dicer. I mean, you could buy literally, like, amazing gear. Like, really good gear. I could go in and buy a legendary bow. So you want to talk about pay to win. But I'm just saying, that is, if you're one a server that isn't pay to win, then yeah, I wouldn't do that one. But I'm saying that's the most popular Wrath of the Lich King server. By far. It's not even close.
Alone be praised.
Yeah, you can get the same gear playing the game. I mean, that's just PvP gear. I don't know about the legendary item though. I don't, the legendary bow. I don't. That's that quest or what? I'm not sure. The good thing about this server is this server has custom stuff too. Like in this is basically vanilla WoW, but it's vanilla WoW plus, right? So like you go into like the wetlands and there's a completely different area called Hawk's Visual and Dunnagroth, and this stuff doesn't exist in. I mean, this area is there in vanilla, but there's nothing there. Same thing if you go to the landing strip here. There's nothing really here in. I mean, they have the buildings here in vanilla, in the original vanilla, and there's even a flight master in the original. Because I've walked up here in the original vanilla, but you can't fly there. But in this version, you know, in Turtle you can. You can fly to this area, and there's actually quests you can do in this area. If you go to Tirisfal Glades, there's a whole new area over here, which is really cool. I did this on the Horde just a couple days ago. Whispering Forest. This is an amazing area. I love what they've done with this. This is my favorite. I don't like Horde and I don't like the Horde zones, but this, being able to do these quests in the Horde was absolutely fantastic. You know? Yeah, I've heard people say the download is slow, but I don't know which option you're using, because for me it didn't take that long. Temporary unavailable. That's weird. I've never seen the forums not available before. They must be doing some updates or something. Oops. We're currently undergoing an ongoing attack directed at our web infrastructure. For the time being, we have disabled any web servers except for the main website account registration while we work on solving the issue. So they're currently working on some sort of an attack. I mean, you know, people attack these private servers all the time. Yes, it is slow. That was a Coke can, yep. Exactly, 100% was a Coke can. It's been sitting there since yesterday. I've been trying to stop drinking soda, and I've gotten a lot better. I drink a lot less. I'm on a no sugar thing right now. I'm trying to do no sugar for 30 days. I ate, man, I ate kielbasa and sauerkraut for dinner yesterday and for lunch today. For dinner tonight, it's a salad. Kielbasa. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is with... There's people that don't like private servers, man. Well, Volmok, it was... I don't know if it's Horde. It comes down to just knowing the quests. The only reason the Orc Hunter died... Two reasons. One, I didn't really want to level up Orc Hunter. But the Orc Hunter died because I did a quest I was unfamiliar with. Volmok. I attacked him up. I pulled 3 mobs, right? There's a guy I have to kill, a named guy, and he's got 2 guards next to him. So I know when I attack him, it's going to pull 3 mobs, right? I was fine with that. The problem was when I attacked him, he spawned a compact Harvest Reaper, which basically is untauntable, doesn't stop until you kill it, and jumped on me and basically chased me really far and killed me. So because I was trying to run and reset him, but I couldn't. He wouldn't stop attacking me. My pet had taunted him, and it wouldn't taunt him off me. He just ignored my pet entirely. Yeah, it is. Hey, Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor. We got Obi-Wan here. Yeah, it is. It's Reshade. Alright. So I use Reshade. So this is what WoW normally looks like. So if I install WoW and start playing, this is what it would normally look like. Right? But because of Reshade, it looks like this. Yeah, that death was... It was... The only thing I could have done about that death was like I could have used the sticky glue, but I don't play Horde, so... I've never used sticky glue once in my entire life, so... I had it keybound to Shift R, I believe, but I didn't even think about it because I don't play Horde, so I'm not used to using that thing, so... So... Whatever. I was really happy it died because I didn't... Because I was really struggling, because I knew that trying to get the character to 60 on Slow and Steady before Wrath of the Lich King Classic was going to release on the 30th this month was going to be almost an impossible task. So now I'm back to my favorite class, or favorite race, which is Alliance. And I'm not doing Slow and Steady, so we can basically just, you know, Zerg to 60 really quickly. It's so weird. The graves in the Dolinar area were actually listing what level characters were. I wonder why they're not listing the level here. It's interesting. There's another grave. There, see? Level 6. See that? Level 7. There we go. Look at all these tombstones, man. It's a lot of deaths. I've seen a lot of corpses around here. Yeah, I had a boar a few minutes ago for Olimir. But I don't like boars, they're just ugly. And I don't like the sound they make, it kind of annoys my ears. So I went ahead and grabbed the bear. Bears are always good. I mean, all pets are good. Like I said, I'm not super picky with pets. I like wolves a lot because of the way they look. I pick pets more by the way they look than, you know what I mean, than anything else, you know? Sorry, troll, I'm taking your ore, buddy. I wish somebody would kill this PvP flag troll. Well, there's a ton of deaths in the early zone, Sam, because they're all flagged. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, they're playing hardcore, right? And people are dying, right? Because they're just, you know, there's a lot of players that just aren't very good. You know, they're just not very good players. And they die naturally. But then also, they're trying to do war modes. They're trying to get that extra experience through war mode. And then what's happening is Horde are coming through and just basically one-shotting them, you know? But yeah, there's a ton of corpses everywhere. You like tank pets more than DPS pets? I've never really used a bear like all the way up to like a higher level. Maybe we'll try it this time. But if we do that, I'll try to pick up you know, I'll try to pick up the white bear. We'll try to pick up Bjarn. Although it's been a little bit more difficult to get rare pets on this server because there's quite a few people. But maybe we'll try to snag Bjarn. I think he's only like level 8, isn't he? Is he an elite on vanilla? I can't remember. We'll have to look at. He probably is. Most of the rares are elites, you know. You know, a gorilla. I've never really used a gorilla. Although for hardcore it makes sense because they have the AoE. You know, the AoE could help pull multiple mobs off on me if I get ads. You know? Shit, you know what? He doesn't even have growl. My pet didn't even have growl yet, and he was still holding threat. He must be hitting pretty hard. But yeah, if we're gonna stick with the bear for a while, I'd prefer to grab Bjorn. Yeah. You know what really shocked me as a horde was how powerful raptors were. I grabbed that raptor at like level, you know, like level, I don't know, it's like a level 10 raptor or something, or maybe level 12, and he was just shredding people. I mean, seriously, that raptor was annihilating people. I was amazed at how much damage that raptor did. You know, I've used raptors before, but I've never been a big fan of them. You know, they're not as tanky, obviously. Anyways, I'm just on my lunch break and I have to go back to work in a couple minutes. So, all right, level 11. Need to get some more food for the. Where's he, bear? Yeah, I forgot we got the quest for the ring. Let's just kill some boars here to get some skin and to get some food for the bear. And what else? We can grab these quests, hit Goldshire. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2:25 p.m. here. I took a late lunch today. So, 8:26 p.m. Gotcha. Let's grab the watermelon seeds. I keep grabbing these, but I never get high enough level to where I grab farming. But there is new professions in Turtle WoW in farming and you know, in survival are the new professions, and they're both good. I don't know. I haven't done farming yet. I'm really excited to try farming out. I just haven't gotten high enough level to where I really was kind of focusing on that yet. You're in Europe, yeah. A lot of people. This is a European server. I mean, this server's in London, I believe, or in UK somewhere. And the majority, whenever I play private servers, the majority of people on private servers are Europeans. I don't know why that is, but they just are. I don't know. I'm in the United States. I'm in Florida. Is that what it is? Europeans are cheap. Americans aren't as cheap. Americans pay for retail and shit, I guess. Europeans want the free stuff. If it's free, it's for me. If it's free, I'll take 3. There's also dual spec in this game. Actually, if you go here in a gameplay, apparently the brainwashing device allows you to dual spec, which is really interesting. I do have 339 credits. I could buy the brainwashing device. You can also get a repair bot, and there's also summon mailbox. But that's, I mean, come on, who needs summon mailbox? Plus, I'm playing hardcore. I don't think I'd use the mailbox anyway when I'm hardcore. You have 2 days. I have 2 retail accounts. Only one of them is active, and the only one that's active is just because it's active because of Wrath of the Lich King. So I can play Wrath.
See you later.
I supply only the finest goods.
She's invisible. One thing I love about bears is they eat fish. So as long as I have a fishing pole on me, I can always just fish up some food for my bear if he ever gets hungry. It's always kind of a neat, nice little bonus. Yeah, and if you didn't know, Gamer Dad, all the tombstones are of hardcore characters. People who are playing hardcore who die. Because when you die in hardcore, you can't resurrect. Yeah, I'm playing hardcore. This is a hardcore character, so I died on my last 2 hunters. Well, the last one was because I didn't know the Horde quest, and I forgot about my sticky glue. If I would remember the sticky glue, I'd probably still be alive, but I'm so happy I died because I wasn't having fun on the Horde. I really was not having fun on the Horde character that much. So I was kind of happy that I died to get back to the Night Elf. And I'm just doing hardcore. I'm not going to do the slow and steady because I don't have time to do a slow and steady character to 60 before Wrath comes out, so... Yeah, that was bad. I set my pet to attack the Harvest Reaper, and he taunted him, and it just didn't do anything. The Harvest Reaper just kept coming after me, man. He's like the Terminator, man. He will not stop. He will not stop. He will not sleep until you are dead. That is what the Harvest Reaper's like. All right. Let's go ahead and turn on... We're going to switch to Luna unit frames so we can see the rest time accumulation. Yeah, I taunted that Harvest Reaper. Here, we'll show the video just so people haven't seen it. But like I said, I was kind of happy. I mean, I was talking about how I was missing my Night Elf Hunter. You know? Okay, so basically the quest is to kill Foreman clicks. So I know I'm going to pull Foreman. I'm probably going to get a few ads, but I wasn't. And they were, and also the ads are caster ads. Also back here, there's a rare 24 rare plus. But we're trying to kill Foreman clicks. But I am unaware that he's going to summon a compact Harvest Reaper, which, you know, I mean, this is a dangerous pull to begin with. So I pull him and I run. The goal is to pull him, run back, hit him with concussive shot, and try to kill him, and then reset the other two mobs, right? And I was running, so that was the goal. But what happens, the goal is I'm going to pull him, and then I'll turn around, him with concussive shot, do some damage, get my pet on him, kill him, and then run away, reset the other mobs, and then I'm done. I've done the quest, right? So that's the goal. And everything's going right. At this point, everything looks good. In fact, it looks great, because the other mobs were probably stopping to cast fireballs, so they're still stuck way back there. So right here, everything looks great. You can see the little spell effects here. He's summoning the Compact Harvest Reaper right now. At this point in time, I don't realize that because I'm thinking I got to probably concuss him, Serpent Sting, send pet. Okay, you see my left arm go up, I'm sending pet. And since I rotated the camera to look for enemies, I don't want to aggro people when I'm running away. Okay, pet sent. Now I turn around to start doing damage. Now I see the Compact Harvest Reaper, right? You know? What was that? To be continued? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I gotta go back to work. But so now I turn around and I see that for the first time I see the Compact Harvest Reaper level 29. At this point I'm like, oh shit. Because I don't want to mess with the Harvest Reaper. Back here is a Deforester who's a fireball spellcaster who's coming too. He's coming to toss some lovely fireballs. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, this is not good. I don't want to fuck with the Reaper. These guys hit really hard. They run really fast. Watch how fast he moves. You can see how fast the Reaper's coming up on me. I'm shooting, it's either an arcane shot or a concussive. Probably arcane. And now at this point, for some reason, I don't know why I took so long to switch, but I probably was waiting for him to come, but I've got to target the Reaper and get my pet on him, which is what I do. The bad thing is, I still, because of if you look at the minimap, there's mobs all around me, so I'm still concerned with where am I going to run to, because I don't want to run into other mobs, right? So that's why you see me spin the camera there. Now I'm probably going to target the Reaper, send my pet on him, right? So now I hit the pet, right? And you can see my arms go up because I'm probably using my macro to... Actually, no, I'm shifting into monkey stance here to try to avoid damage, right? So I'm shifting from hawk to monkey. And I think my hands went forward, which means I used my macro, which is sending my pet to attack the Reaper. Because now I'm just looking to run away. Now the goal is send my pet on the Reaper, let the pet aggro the Reaper, and I just run away and we reset the battle. That's the goal. What you're going to see is I get hit by a fireball. So one of the Foresters got in range, cast a fireball. Now you're going to see the Reaper, because remember, they're really fast. Super fast. You cannot outrun a Reaper, right? They're very quick. But you see the 3 little lines here. That means my pet just taunted the Reaper, right? So my pet right now, it just taunted the Reaper. You can see the cooldown. But he's untauntable. Compact Harvest Reapers are pretty much untauntable, so that has no effect. He's still coming. I hit Healing Potion. Again, I'm looking for a clear path to run. And at this point, there's nothing I can do. Just keep running and hope that he resets. But he doesn't. Run, 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 run. And dead. So yeah, I knew Harvest Reapers were untauntable pretty much, because if you do Dead Mines, and you go to Dead Mines and you find the Engineers, the Goblin Engineers, they summon the Compact Harvest Reapers. The interesting thing about them is once you hit them, they're locked onto that target. So like if you are in the Dead Mines and you're like, let's say like a healer, and the Compact Harvest Reaper is coming to you, for some reason you hit the Compact Harvest Reaper, which is the worst thing you want to do, then the Reaper's going to be stuck on the healer until he's killed. They will not stop. They're like the Terminator. They don't stop until you kill them. So when I targeted the Reaper, I accidentally hit him, which means he's probably locked onto me. But you can't taunt him either. They're untauntable. So the reason I died was I didn't know that quest. I'd never done that quest before. I had no idea that mob was going to spawn the Compact Harvest Reaper, which basically ruined my day. But it didn't really, because like I said, I don't like Horde. I wasn't enjoying the Horde. So I was actually, me dying there actually was a good thing for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to get back and play a Night Elf, because I love Night Elves. And 2, I wanted to get back to slow and steady, because I want to try to get this 100 to 60 before Wrath of the Lich King Classic comes out. You know, and I don't think I could ever do that on the slow and steady. Because I only have about, we only have literally 13 days. And I don't think I could have got to 60 on slow and steady from 21 in 13 days. Would have been almost impossible. So now we get back to the Hunter. You can see I'm already level 11. They're super easy to level without slow and steady. So anyways, gotta go back to work. I'm off my lunch break. All right. Hey, what's up, Mitch? Is that right? CUNT? Yeah, the Harvest Reapers, they mean business, man. They're rough mobs. You don't want to, if you get a Harvest Reaper, the problem is the problem there is you want to kill the Harvest Reaper because he's not going to stop chasing you, right? But I couldn't kill the Harvest Reaper because the Deforesters were coming up. So if I would have sat there and tried to kill the Harvest Reaper, I was going to start eating more fireballs, which were going to blow me into next week really quickly. So I really had no option but to run and use the sticky glue. But I forgot about the sticky glue. I don't play Horde. I've never used sticky glue before. I had it in my bag. I had it keybound to Shift R. Completely forgot about it. That's the thing when you're playing hardcore. If you don't like, let's say you're leveling a paladin hardcore, right? If you're a really skilled player, like I am some days of the week, apparently not lately. But if you're a really skilled player, you're never really going to get in a situation where you're going to die on a paladin as you're leveling up. Because paladins are easy, right? I mean, I've leveled paladins to 35 before I drop below 30% health. Because it's just so easy, right? You can heal yourself. You can heal yourself at any time you want. You've got bubble. You've got lay on hands. So, like, if you're leveling a paladin to 60, let's say you get to level 50 and you've never used lay on hands. Then all of a sudden, you get 4 mobs on you. And they're beating the heck out of you. And you bubble. You pop a healing potion. You may forget to use lay on hands because you haven't used it in 50 levels. That's the same thing with the sticky glue. It's like I'd never used it in my life. So when the shit hits the fan, your brain just doesn't think very, you get into that situation when everything's going wrong. That's when the tried and true method of things you've done in the past come to the forefront. But if you've never done it, it doesn't. You don't think about it. And that happens all the time. I see people die in hardcore all the time where, oh man, he didn't use lay on hands, or he didn't use sticky glue, or he didn't use this, or he didn't use that. It's because those things they've really never used that much. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I got work to do. I got to get back to work. So, anyways, but I'll be streaming tonight when I get off work. Probably in about 3. I'll be streaming in about 3.5 hours from now. I'll be back in about 3.5 hours, 3.5 to 4 hours. I'll see you, Reptilian. See you guys. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. It's gonna, if you sub just this second, it's gonna pop up any minute. If you sub just now, it should pop up within like the next like 20 seconds probably. I don't know how long it takes. It takes like a minute. Yeah, let me put on my favorite song out of this playlist. It's actually this one. We'll leave it up for a second and see if the sub pops. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, man. I'll see you tonight. I'll be streaming in about 3.5 hours from now. That would be awkward. We'll put up some Elden Ring here.